Oh, it's time to film. We're filming.
Today? Right now?
Right now.
Oh.
Pause your workout.
Hi, Chris. It's the home workout. Must be the home gym.
Must be a year in review.
Must be the year in review. Must be.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the, well, you know the numbers. 37th episode of 3 Good Minutes. I'm Jen. This is Ryan. We are your team at Office Created here at Newmark, coming to you in our sweats with the planes in the background, live from the home gym, because that really embodies this last year, I think.
2020, 2021. That's it right now. We've got a home gym. We've got kids in Zoom school still. We are working on plans to go back to the office. We've got vaccines being rolled out though finally, but it has been a year.
If anyone had told you what we were in for a year ago today, would you ever have believed them?
No chance. Do you remember when we were just going home for 2 weeks?
I do.
When kids were just being sent home through March of 2020?
I do.
So this is it. We've got a fire and a helicopter going on in the background. We are still home. We are working on going back to the office. We are getting there, and companies are going now in pretty big droves, I would say.
Well,
but we've been through a tough year.
As I say, this is a year in review. Next week is a look forward.
So this is a year in review. So we're going to talk about the last year. So we have been through all of it in the last year. We have seen companies say that we're never going back to the office. We've seen companies say that we're going to have a remote work environment. We have seen new technologies come out. We have seen companies that you would normally think not do very well through a pandemic actually really crush it. We have seen just a dramatic growth in the industrial real estate market, and that sector that is truly the darling of real estate right now. Our dependency on home delivery has grown exponentially in the last year. What else do we not know on March 13th, 2020?
Well, if you look back at April, I actually kept like a journal of every day because there was something happening every single day, and we thought this could never go on. So in April, we were all in shock. Then we started to talk about, okay, rent abatement or rent deferral, because we'll sure to be going back in a few months. So let's just get a few months of rent deferral. Then we realized we weren't quite going back, but we were going to plan to go back with hand sanitizer and plexiglass. So that took us through the summer. And then we realized that didn't really work. And then there was a surge. And then we just all said, especially in LA, we're just going to work from home for the foreseeable future because no one can figure out the right way to handle this. And then as that kind of came to, I guess, a point of balance, if you will, I think we all started to think about the benefits of the last year from a workplace standpoint, what it really taught us, what we learned about how we like to work, how we really perceive the office being used going forward. And I feel like now we're kind of in that strategy position of let's really be reflective and introspective and use those two things to strategize for a future that I think, if this has taught us anything, will always be a little bit unknown.
Oh, and we were on a game show. That happened in the year of review too. Came out this week. Game Show Network.
Game show.
It's called Chain Reaction. Check it out. Yeah, we've had a great year, really changing our entire business model. I think most companies have changed their business models. We are still talking as recently as today with clients of ours who are really, truly starting to think about not only what their office looks like, but really what their business looks like, how to adapt to this, how to take advantage of where we are and to capitalize on it, both from a financial perspective and from a social interaction within their organizations. We have lots of employees that we have spoken with tell us how much they have enjoyed the last year for everything it's taught them and the resiliency it's taught them, and how much they are more appreciative now than ever of their work environments and sort of getting back to that and enjoying that again too.
Yeah, I think we've learned a lot this year, and we are going to keep learning as we go through this. I think it's been a tough year for many. There's been a lot of stages to it, a lot of layers. It's been very complicated for a lot of reasons, and we've all been through it together. Everyone's had a different experience, and I think the transition coming out of it is going to be pretty fascinating. But if you think about it, the market was on fire going into March of 2020. The market is still holding strong for a return. And we don't think that the office is going away. None of our clients think the office is going away. And so from a real estate perspective, we are hopeful and confident in the next year. And from a personal perspective, I would safe to say that we learned a lot.
Happy year in review, March 13th. We're almost there, 1 year to the day. You made it. Good for you.
One good thing?
One good thing. Did I mention we were on a game show called Chain Reaction on the Game Show Network? Check it out. My one good thing is we were on a game show. My other good thing is we have all made it. We've all been through this for 1 year now. We've all experienced what we're experiencing in the background here and helicopters flying around, not knowing what's going on. We've all experienced something we never thought we would experience. And the great side of it, the great thought now is that we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So my one good thing is congratulations to all of you for making it 1 year into this entire thing and learning something and growing with us and becoming better at whatever it is that you've done, both personally and professionally. And thanks for going on the journey with us.
I'm Jen. This is Ryan. We will see you next week for the kickoff of year 2 of 3 Good Minutes.